Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. The bay watch the women. I'm cursed. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Mind the bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Yeah, got my stats up. I'm living.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Charlotte. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Mingo, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. On the bootleg, it's Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Whoa. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Right to the air, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set up.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Austin brought in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown, Panthers. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Here's Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Lions first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They hand it to Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He connects with St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's a toss play left to Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the Lions have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Young. That is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
It is 3rd and 10. Now Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The motion man is Sanders. To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 4.
One final throw before the break. This one intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Lions. A gain of 57 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, this is Gibbs.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Second and 11. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Back to throw. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Lions.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll go play action with Young. And this will be incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Back to throw. Young. He's got his man. That's Leakett. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Young to throw on first down. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A throw on the move is caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Let's go now.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Cooper going in motion. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll stick to the ground. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Go! Ready.
On 1st down is Young. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. In motion comes Beckham. On 2nd down, Young. This one caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts at the 13. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Now Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll run. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. They'll come up now for second down.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
Ready.
They'll run here.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Come on, set.
They'll go. Young. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win